Lessons from Donald Trump's life and career. Welcome to today's episode of Poket Talks. In this episode, we're diving deep into the life of Donald Trump, one of the most iconic and polarizing figures in modern history. From real estate magnate to reality TV star, and ultimately the 45th President of the United States, Trump has certainly left his mark. Regardless of your personal opinions about him, his journey offers numerous lessons about risk-taking, building a brand, resilience, family, and leadership. Let's explore these lessons and uncover how his unique approach to business and life can inspire us. Lesson 1. The power of branding. Donald Trump didn't just build skyscrapers, he built an empire based on his name. From Trump Tower to his vast range of branded products, Trump's name itself became synonymous with wealth, luxury, and success. But it wasn't just about selling properties. It was about creating an image that resonated with people. In his Apprentice TV show, he turned his name into an iconic catchphrase with his famous line, "You're fired." He made a reality show about business feel like a competition for supremacy, adding to his allure as a successful businessman. Takeaway. The lesson here is clear. Invest in building your personal or business brand. Make sure people recognize your name and associate it with specific qualities, whether it's luxury, trustworthiness, or innovation. Your brand should reflect not just what you do, but who you are and the values you represent. Lesson 2. Embrace risk and leverage debt. Throughout his career, Donald Trump demonstrated an uncanny ability to take calculated risks, particularly when it came to using leverage and debt. Early in his career, Trump was involved in real estate development, but didn't shy away from borrowing significant amounts of money to finance his projects. He famously took on massive debts to fund large projects like the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. While some of these ventures didn't initially succeed, his ability to negotiate with banks and creditors allowed him to rebound and thrive. In fact, during the 1990s, Trump faced a near bankruptcy situation, but instead of giving up, he renegotiated his debts and rebuilt his empire. He turned his financial challenges into opportunities by using leverage wisely, showing the importance of taking smart risks and the ability to turn situations around through strategic thinking. Takeaway. Risk is part of any ambitious venture, but it's not about taking reckless chances. It's about understanding how to use tools like debt to your advantage and navigating setbacks with persistence. Trump's story shows us that embracing calculated risks, especially when others might hesitate, can open doors to new opportunities. Lesson 3. Resilience in the face of adversity. Donald Trump's career is a testament to the power of resilience. His business journey was not without major hurdles, including bankruptcy and public ridicule. However, he didn't fold under pressure. Instead, he embraced his setbacks, learned from them, and rebuilt his empire. Throughout his career, he displayed a relentless focus on bouncing back. Trump's 2016 presidential campaign reflected this resilience. Despite being written off by many as an outsider with no political experience, he remained confident and steadfast. His triumph in the 2016 election was proof that perseverance and a belief in your abilities, even when faced with immense public criticism, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Takeaway. Life will always present challenges, and it's easy to feel discouraged. But Trump's resilience shows us that setbacks aren't the end. They can be a powerful catalyst for growth. Embrace challenges, learn from them, and always come back stronger. Lesson 4. Mastering media and public perception. One of Donald Trump's most notable skills is his ability to control and manipulate media coverage. He has a unique knack for staying in the public eye, whether it's through social media, controversial statements, or strategic leaks. His use of Twitter during his presidency in particular was revolutionary. He used the platform to communicate directly with his followers and the public, bypassing traditional media outlets. Trump's ability to shape narratives is evident in how he leveraged the media throughout his career. Whether running his real estate business, hosting The Apprentice, or during his presidency, Trump used media to amplify his brand, maintain his public persona, and keep his base engaged. Takeaway. In today's world, media presence is essential. You can no longer rely solely on traditional advertising or word of mouth. Understanding how to use social media and press coverage to your advantage is a game changer. Trump's mastery of media gives us valuable lessons in controlling your narrative and maintaining a strong public presence. Lesson 5: The Power of Family and Legacy. Donald Trump's family has played a central role in his journey. His children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany, have been integral to his business ventures, with many taking up prominent roles within the Trump organization. Trump's close relationship with his family helped him navigate the complexities of both business and politics. Perhaps the most fascinating element of Trump's family dynamic is how his children balanced business with their own ambitions. Ivanka Trump, for example, became an advisor in her father's presidential administration, blending both family values and professional prowess. Trump has often expressed that he sees his children as key to his legacy, showcasing the importance of family values in shaping both personal success and long-term influence. Takeaway: don't underestimate the power of family. Surrounding yourself with people you trust and who share your vision can be one of your greatest assets. Whether in business or personal life, your family can be your strongest support network, helping to cement a legacy that lasts for generations. Lesson 6: Leadership and the Presidency. Trump's presidency was defined by bold decisions, unconventional leadership, and a commitment to putting America first. His leadership style was often characterized as non-traditional. He was direct, often blunt, and didn't adhere to the usual political norms. His administration focused on tax reforms, deregulation, and an America-first foreign policy. One key leadership takeaway from his presidency was his ability to galvanize a large portion of the American electorate. Despite being an outsider in politics, he built a strong coalition that felt represented by his vision. His communication style and willingness to break away from conventional political tactics were major factors in his ability to rally support and pass significant legislation, despite opposition from much of the political establishment. Takeaway: leadership often requires boldness and a willingness to go against the grain. Trump's presidency shows us that leadership is not just about following established rules. Sometimes it's about defining your path and staying true to your core beliefs, even when faced with resistance. Whether you admire Donald Trump or not, there's no denying that his story is filled with lessons about personal branding, risk-taking, resilience, and leadership. His ability to reinvent himself time and again, leverage media to his advantage, and remain steadfast in the face of adversity provides a blueprint for success in business and beyond. While his presidency and personal life may be controversial, the principles he's lived by offer valuable insights that anyone can learn from. So, reflect on these lessons and think about how you can apply them in your own life. What risk are you ready to take? How can you leverage your personal brand to achieve your goals? What can you do to develop resilience when facing adversity? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Poket Talks.